Hi everyone, welcome to Cache Walks.
Today we're at the Louvre and we're going to see the Mona Lisa, and we're also going to get a couple of virtuals, a traditional and an earth cache.
So come with us and see how we get on.
We caught the metro on a weekday early in the morning to avoid the crowds at the museum, but forgot about rush hour.
Oh man.
Oh
I'll have to wait for the next one,
It wasn't as bad as it looked, and you could walk straight off the platform, through security and right into the Louvre. As we passed through, we had a look at the glass pyramid that now serves as the main entrance to the museum. We had paid for our ticket online, so went straight in without queuing.
The most famous artworks are well signposted, so we went to our favourites first before the crowds arrived. It worked well, with more time to relax later and look at all the other interesting things. A visit to see the Mona Lisa is often shown like this. I think it's to emphasise its popularity and importance, but let's take a look from the side. Early in the day, it's not so bad. You can get to the front reasonably easily and get a good view.
We headed on, stopping to see Liberty Leading the People by Eugene Delacroix, painted in 1830. Then it was on to see the Winged Victory of Samothrace, created in ancient Greece around the 2nd century BC. It was getting busy, but not too crowded, so we slowed down a little. Then these curious paintings by Giuseppe Arcimboldo linking man to nature. The amazing details in the coronation of Napoleon by Jacques-Louis David, painted in 1805. The arrival of the reapers in the fields by Louis Leopold Robert. The portrait of Baldassare Castiglione by Raphael, painted in 1514.
A favourite was Venus and the Three Graces by Sandro Botticelli, created in 1483. And then the ancient Greek statue of Venus de Milo. It's also worth looking up as you walk along, as the Louvre was once a royal palace. We went to have lunch here. We managed to get coffee and cake without too long a wait. If the weather's good, bringing something to eat outside in the grounds could be a better idea.
Our first geocache was a nice traditional with 255 favourite points in a quiet place, which would be good as a lunch stop. Then it was on to measure fossils in the stonework for an earth cache. You had to name a sculpture up above as part of the proof you were here. It's interesting watching all the people taking photographs.
The next cache was a nice virtual. You had to take a photograph lining up the arches and the obelisks in the photo. It was fun and easy to do. Then our last cache was an old 2002 virtual, where you take a photograph of yourself with the sculpture Monument de Paul Cézanne. Well, that brings us to the end of our cache walk. We saw the Mona Lisa and some wonderful artworks, and we found the geocaches. So thanks for watching.
And don't forget to go geocaching.